Hello YouTube, this is an alcohol review of Williams Egg Nog. Dun, dun, dun. There we go. According to the label, original Southern eggnog, made with Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey, blended whiskey, rum, and brandy. 50% alcohol by volume, 30 proof, 750 ml bottle. Southern holiday tradition made better with Evan Williams. Shake well, refrigerate after opening. Contains milk and egg, I hope so. And food colorings. Isn't that nice? According to the rest of the label, goes on to talk about pouring into punch bowls and eating it chilled and wonderful tradition. Go to evanwilliamsnog.com, learn more about that. Evan Williams is set up his distillery in 1783. Then he starts talking about using an eggnog, Southern style eggnog blends, tradition, heritage, special treat. Enjoy, chill and enjoy. Well, guess who forgot to chill? So, this will be a review of how it is like at room temperature, slightly cool. Also, it recommends to cinnamon, nutmeg, or mint leaves to garnish with. Guess who does not have cinnamon, nutmeg, or mint leaves, if I remember it all? It did say shake. Let me go at least do that part correctly. So I've screwed up everything else so far. Alrighty. Because in here somewhere it says about shaking it. Oh, probably. Shake well. Refrigerate after opening. There we go. Alright. It has been shaken, shaka-conned. There we are. Hardly any critters around here, but still we'll make sure it's all nice and snug. Sun's coming out, so that should change the lighting. Isn't that nice? And here we go. Alright, it is a slightly hued cream, so it's an off-white shade. Usually there's little speckles in it of cinnamon and nutmeg. Since they recommend that as a garnish, it's not in this at all. Nor does it say what's actually in it. Huh. Just says made with bourbon, whiskey, rum, brandy. Alright, and egg and milk. So, here we go. Do the swirl. See how long it holds up. It falls fairly quickly, fairly evenly. So, it shouldn't be too thick on the palate. I smell bourbon. Light hints of cream. But the thing is, the bourbon and I guess the rum and brandy is throwing off the regular cream odor. So it doesn't smell like cream, but it doesn't smell like bourbon, rum, and brandy either. I'm getting no brandy in there. Rum, I think I can find. The whiskey and the bourbon, easy enough. But that cherry brandy, no. I'm not saying it's not in there, I'm just saying I can't smell it. Not bad. Think of a nice standard eggnog, then water it down. That's what you get here. Chilling it, as they recommend. I'm sure it's good for the product, but for the flavor that I'm personally getting out of it right now, I think you will lose a little bit of it and make it even more kind of watered down type of taste. There's a slight thickness, but not a whole lot to it. Let's see what else. The traditional flavors of eggnog, very faint in this. but there is a slight burn to the palate. So obviously that's the whiskeys and bourbons and everything else coming through. Brandy, usually I get a lot of cherry flavor with brandy. I'm still not getting any cherry flavor out of it. It's just missing nutmeg and cinnamon, and it would be a light eggnog. It says light on the palate. Other than that, it's not bad. Now, will this replace the traditional eggnog? You know, you see it's the alcohol-free stuff on the shelf and all those rich flavors in that. No, not really. If anything, I would take this, practically the entire bottle here, and dump it into the punch bowl of a standard alcohol-free eggnog, and give that traditional non-alcohol eggnog a kick in the pants with this kind of stuff. After all, it is 50% alcohol by volume. It is 30 proof. So it does have some legs to stand on. It's just the flavor part, it's a little light on. So I think blending this with actual eggnog would do well. And besides, I have tried eggnog with bourbon added to it, with a brandy, well, bourbon or whiskey added to it. And because of the differences in the solutions, they tend to separate. In this case, I don't see any separation in this. So I think it would go very well with an actual eggnog. As a standalone, it's nice. It really is. It's just pleasant. But I think add this to your standard non-alcoholic eggnog, and you got a party. I would go in that direction if it was me. But as it is, give it a try. See what you guys think. I could be totally off on this. This is Evan Williams' original Southern eggnog. There we go. Any comments about this product down below, be warmly accepted. Or better yet, go out, buy it, try it, and review it yourself to the rest of us in the YouTube community so we can know your opinion of Evan Williams eggnog. I think it should be a great additive to your regular eggnog that you would have for the family that's over 21. But, like I said, my opinion. Until next time, keep on drinking.